Hello students, today we are going to start lesson 15, which is a poem in Night in June. The poem Night in June was written by William Wordsworth, who was born on 1770 and he was died on 1850, was a major English romantic poet who with Samuel Taylor Coleridge helped to launch the Romantic Age in English literature with their joint publication Lyrical Ballads on 1798. Some of his famous poems are The Prelude, I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud, and The Solitary Reaper. So it was the short biography of William Wordsworth. In this poem, it's a simple poem yet on a surprisingly mundane event, a summer evening. The poet talks about the beauty of a summer night, and the poet describes the beauty in a simple yet endearing way. The purpose of the poet is to bring the readers closer to nature. Now, students, we'll start the poem. Now, from the first paragraph, I'll read the 4 lines, then I'll explain you the meaning. Now, see, the sun has long been set, the stars are out by twos and threes, the little birds are peeping yet among the bushes and trees. In this, the poet starts by telling that the sun has been set and the stars are out in the sky by 2 or 3s. He is hinting that it is dusk time and birds are still chirping in the bushes and trees. He even mentions the birds chirping at this hour of the day. Now the second para. There's a cuckoo and 1 or 2 thrushes, and a far-off wind that rushes, and a sound of water that gushes, and the cuckoo's sovereign cry fills all the hollow of the sky. It means they are cuckoo and thrushes. He even hears the sound of wind that rushes and the water that gushes. The silence and hollowness of the sky is filled with the sound of cuckoo's sovereign cry. It is then that the poet just poses nature versus social events. Now the third paragraph. Who would go parading in London and masquerading on such a night of June with that beautiful soft half moon and all these innocent blisses on such a night as this is? It means he questions his readers that if nature can provide so much of peace and tranquility, why would anyone go for parading and masquerading in London on a summer night of June? He questioned that who would like to go for all these social events on a blissful night, offering the tranquility and bliss of a beautiful soft half moon. He is throwing these questions to provoke mankind to take notice the bliss that nature can provide. Man can find complete solace and joy in nature itself. Now, this poem, like so many of Wordsworth's other poems, conveys a simple beauty to the audience that we can so enjoy it easily. So, student, this was the poem A Night in June. I hope you all have understood. Now, in the next class, I'll give you the question answers. Thank you.